here's a video of a bunch of boats that are for sale and or parting out. This one here is a Harris float deck, 2000 LSI. It's like kind of a pontoon and like a fiberglass pontoon, like smooth bottom looking boat. Looks pretty neat. Inside is a 25 Merc. Looks like it's from about the 90s or so, late 80s. It's got good plugs in it. The lower unit's missing off of it. I don't know if the water pump went bad and someone gave up on it. Here's all the gauges. It looks like there's a bunch of digital stuff going on here. This looked like it was probably a very nice boat at one point, and it's not too far gone to refurbish. It came with a OMC outdrive in it. I would assume a 4 or 6 cylinder. No motor in there right now. Looks like all the mounts and everything was left in there, and bunch of extra parts. Some look like they weren't used. All the little trim on it looks good, the plastic and such. The seats aren't in the worst shape. They look like they're not torn or too bad. So that's that one. Bear with me while we move around the yard. There's a bunch of stuff up here, so I mean, these boats all are for sale as well as willing to part out. Here's another one, this Century Mustang 19.5. It's probably a 19.5 footer, I'd imagine. Teeny trailer on it. Tires are shot. I looked over all the trailers. I couldn't find any major damage as far as broken frames and whatnot. This one had an older Mckeesport outdrive on it. There is an engine still in there, 140 horse inline 4. Some usable parts here and there. Here, I'll show you the helm up here if there's any gauges you might be needing or anything. All good glass. Very usable glass. And there's the other side of the trailer. Now we got this tri-hull here. Silver line, I would say early 70s. Again, good glass, some usable parts, the railings and such. Looks like there's a pretty rough Mckeesport engine in there as well. Again, the helm's intact up there. Intact. Again, Mckeesport, older Mckeesport outdrive. Let me move around a bit. I'll zoom in to try to show. It's hard to get to there. But looks like all the gauges minus the ignitions there. A better look at the engine from up top. Try to focus it. It's an older guy. I don't know if there might be some useful parts or not. If you're missing maybe a carburetor and want to get that one rebuilt. And then here's another one. We'll find out what this is in a second. But this had an outboard on it. Again, I don't know if these plates are of use to anyone. That ladder rack on the back there, those trim tabs look alright. Doesn't appear to have any cracks in the hull. The inside doesn't look the greatest, but again, the helm looks pretty good. These windows are pretty well fogged through. I don't know. I know there's cleaners to get that. It's plexiglass, so I think those can be like polished out. And that one, I don't have a brand on right now. I'll try to add that in the listing. Okay, I think that's all the walk-around boats I can show right now.